Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Drive begins with a Walker run. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Cavity lying.
2nd down, looking for options. There's a screen out for Walker. And he stopped just before the line to gain. This is at the 27.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, here's Milroe. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on, set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison! Ready?
1st down throw here from Milroe. In the hands of Thornton, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Milroe with it on 1st. Complete to Thornton. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Okay,
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Trying for it with Milroe. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Milroe from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Air it out on 3rd. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
For a Seahawks first down.
Ready.
And he spiked it just in time. So now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And they'll get him back to 11. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter is going to start with a run by Walker. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the 1st down and keep this drive rolling.
New set of downs from 37.
Here we go. Here we go.
Walker on 1st down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready. Ready, ready.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. The pass is caught by Horton. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
Go.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Here's Milroe to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Man in motion here. From the gun, McCord. Gets it quickly to Palmer. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that is good for Detroit first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Brought down by Rick Woolen.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Connects on the crosser, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Has it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested...
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Fox now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Walker now from the gun. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, Milroe. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go.
Now it's Milrow. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. That's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of game.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Gain of 26 yards there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Into traffic, complete. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks make it an 11-point ball game.
Lions 35, Seahawks 24. Michael Dixon.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Making some progress here. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. It's a foot race. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Crackle 80. Ready?
Milrow now to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the
Let's go now.
36-yard line.
70 Lions.
To throw, here's Milrow. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start to read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
In the red zone now. Into the hands of Fulton, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Come on. Ready?
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Caught just shy of the goal line. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
42.
always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
On return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCord. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at say the 34-yard line there. They gain 11 on that play, and the Lions have a 1st down. On the shotgun, it's McCord. Connecting on the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, pull up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. Screen here for Gibbs. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out at, I call it, about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Milrow from the gun. On the move, headed right. Throwing this one deep across the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Okay.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks got to score in a hurry. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. First down throw here from Milrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, come on.
Here's Milrow to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Cut out left. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Cougar 19.
It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing from the gun. That pass is caught by Horton. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready?
We go play action here. It's Milrow. And he's got it. It's in close. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And now for the point after. And crucially, to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from them. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, will buckle it up.
Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good for Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a design run. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Seattle.